In my earlier post, I talked about the parable of the 10 virgins, and I kind of touched on it, but I want to come back to that because I think we're living in times where we need to be prepared, and there's such an attack, I think, on the word woke. But there's a reason for that. And let me tell you something. God speaks to us through scripture, and I tell you what, I can read the scripture one time and I get one thing out of it, and then God will show me something else in that scripture. And I want to read this scripture to you. So I want to entitle this message, Stay Ready and Stay Woke. Stay ready and stay woke. Let me read it to you here. This is good. This is going to bless you. So this is the parable about the 10 virgins. Matthew 25, verses 1 through 13. Bear with me here. At that time, the kingdom of heaven will be like 10 virgins who took their lamps and went out to meet the bridegroom. 5 of them were foolish and 5 were wise. The foolish ones took their lamps, but did not take any oil with them. So they were split right down the middle. Does that sound familiar? Kind of sounds like our country is split right down the middle. We're divided. If you look at the voting lines and how things are divided in this country, it's almost 50-50. So anyway, let me get back to this. 5 of them were foolish and 5 were wise. The foolish ones took their lamps, but did not take any oil with them. The wise ones, however, took oil in jars along with their lamps. The bridegroom was a long time in coming, and they all became drowsy and fell asleep. This is why I say you got to stay woke. Don't fall asleep. At midnight, the cry came out. At midnight, the cry rang out. Here's the bridegroom. Come out to meet him. Then all the virgins woke up and trimmed their lamps. The foolish ones said to the wise, Give us some of your oil. Our lamps are going out. So they had some oil, but they didn't have enough oil. Check this out. Verse 9 says, No, they replied, there may not be enough for both of us. Instead, go to those who sell oil and buy for yourselves. So I don't know if y'all remember that old commercial. It was like, oh no, my brother, you got to get your own. So this is pretty much what they said here. Hey, go to the store, go get some oil for yourselves. Verse 10, but while they were on their way to buy the oil, the bridegroom arrived. The virgins who were ready went with him to the wedding banquet, and the door was shut. So those that were already ready didn't have to get ready. So they were ready when the bridegroom showed up. And they went to the wedding banquet, and what? The door was shut. Verse 11 says, later, the others also came. Lord, Lord, they said, open the door for us. But he replied, truly, I tell you, I don't know you. Therefore, keep watch, because you do not know the day or the hour. And again, that was Matthew 25, verses 1 through 13. Folks, stay woke, stay ready. So when the Lord shows up, you will be ready, and you will be inside the banquet before the door closes. You don't want to be the foolish virgins who did not properly prepare. They didn't get any reserve oil. They didn't make sure that they were ready. They had to go get ready, so therefore they weren't really ready. Stay ready, stay woke. All right, that's all I have, folks. Y'all take care. I hope that blessed you. I know it did me. We'll see you next time. religion, economics, and politics.